What's happening, people? What's happening? Welcome to the Canyon. Welcome to the South African Canyon. So, Canyons, tonight we're celebrating a 3-0 win, away win against Slavia Prague. And yeah, congratulations to the team. That was beautifully a professional performance by Arsenal. Saka scored the penalty, and Mikel Marino. He was involved in two other goals, two beautiful goals, two striker goals, two goals. You would think that a proper striker would take his chances and score. That was two very good goals from Mikel Marino. Well, first of all, our issue would have probably started with the starting 11 because I'm sure most of you did not agree with Mikel Arteta's choices, even though some of them he signed Norgard to be the replacement in the middle. So yeah, and I'm sure most of you are not as very impressed by his performance, the slow El Nini type of vibe that he gives, because that's what I've been getting from him since the start of the season, and I knew that this was going to happen. But it was a brilliant performance, a beautiful second half performance. The game started off slowly. Arsenal were in the ascendance, just popping it above and around, and obviously winning the free kick, Bukayo Saka. I mean penalty, and Bukayo Saka obviously made sure that we got the lead in that way. The second half was definitely better, and we were definitely more assertive, and we got out two goals. Changes were made, and I think it was the right, correct changes, except for Rice, who went off. I think it was closer to the 80th minute. He should have gone off earlier. But still, Mikel Arteta made the right choices by replacing our senior players with those subs. And I think it's Anus, the striker, the 17-year-old striker who got his debut in the Champions League. I'm extremely happy for him. Mikel Arteta giving the youth um, um, a place where they can grow, an opportunity which definitely taking, especially Max Dauman played beautifully. Was And once again he was really a problem for Prague. But I'm very glad he gave the debut to Anos. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Yeah. So yeah, overall it was a very good performance by Arsenal. I'm pleased. I was slightly shocked at Waneri starting. I thought he would go with Eze. But yeah, Ethan didn't do a lot wrong. He didn't do a lot right. It was just an average game for him. But I'm glad he's getting these types of opportunity and he's getting these experiences, so that he can improve. Everyone can see that he's going to be a brilliant footballer, a brilliant footballer. Um, I'm just glad that he's getting these types of opportunities. So yeah, it was a very professional performance by Arsenal, a professional way of performance. I was expecting 2-0, but we then get the third goal. Very well performed. Defensively, we were good. When the changes were made, obviously the team played a bit different. We almost conceded a penalty. I think it was Ben White who Kung Fu kicked the ball from the attacking players. But luckily for us, it was not a penalty. But I couldn't see that being a penalty because he obviously made contact with the ball first. And I'm glad that the ref saw that. Hopefully, the Premier League refs will be as observant as the VAR refs are in the Champions League. But yeah, people, I want to talk about a possible problem we might face, and it's called Victor Gyökeres, who's going. I don't know how long he's going to be out, but the problem, it's not really a problem. He is the solution at the current moment, since we do not have any proper number nines. It is Mikel Moreno, and he scored two beautiful goals, like I said earlier. And he's becoming a problem because he's performing better as a striker for Arsenal than in the midfield, or that's my opinion. He hasn't done, um, to me, he hasn't really done a lot of good work in the midfield. I see him more on the floor than running around and making challenges. Um, but yeah, that's his way of playing the game, it seems. But is he a problem in the sense that he might push Gyökeres out of that number nine position, and Mikel Arteta might even go with him against Sunderland? Sunderland. Um, so yeah, I would really love your opinion towards this one. And yeah, because I'm really glad that he's scoring goals when he starts as a striker and he plays in the striker position. I'm really glad that he's getting goals, but I just feel like it might become a problem for Gyökeres. I hope not, because at the end of the day, Gyökeres is obviously still our number one striker, our number nine. I almost it just seems like Mikel Merino is becoming more than a eight. He's more than an eight. He's the most attacking eight in the Premier League. So that is actually what we're seeing, and he actually does the same for Spain. So yeah, he's definitely more than just a normal number eight. I don't know what you guys made of Eze's performance, the little stint and minutes he got, because once again it felt like he disappeared, and yeah, it felt like he disappeared. He didn't get a lot of the ball, but it feels like he doesn't make himself available to get the ball and to make a difference in the team. You saw Max getting more ball than Eze, even though Max were on the pitch longer than him. But I'm just saying it's just something that I'm seeing, and I don't like it. But I hope that he performs better against Sunderland. So yeah, people, that's my view. It's a brilliant performance. We were on top of the Champions League for a while playing before a buying scored against PSG. But yeah, we are still without a loss in the Champions League. We've won all our games. We have not conceded one goal. We've got this best defense in the Premier League in Europe. So yeah, hopefully this form can continue, and hopefully by I think it's Friday, Mikel Arteta can give us an update on all the players who are injured, and yeah, and hopefully we will have a better squad against Sunderland, because they will definitely be a better opponent. We've got Granit Xhaka making his return against us this time, so yeah, he's definitely going to make things difficult in the middle. And I do not see Norgard starting, and I'm glad that Supermendi will be playing that game, since he missed out on this game with three consecutive yellow cards. So yeah, our midfield will be functioning better on Saturday. So yeah, on and upwards onto the next one Arsenal usually posts. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and share and comment. I would really love to read you guys, your all of your comments, and I would love to respond to it. So comment, like, and subscribe. Let's get these subscriptions up to at least 20 by Friday. I've got yeah, my ambitions are high, but slowly but surely we'll be getting to higher numbers. So thank you. I'm gonna love and leave you. See you guys.